Hey everybody, welcome back to the Real Film Pod, and today we are going to see Scream 7 on opening night, and we're going to give our before thoughts and our after thoughts of the movie right now. So, what are you expecting in Scream 7?
I'm a little bit apprehensive. Reviews came out for the on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was rated at 41. So
A little nervous,
I'm
right?
a little bit nervous. I'm really hoping because this is the climax. This is the end of
One more movie after this, I think.
This is it.
No, there's one more.
There is confirmed.
Scream 8 is confirmed.
Okay, so I guess they're not ending it off at Scream 7, but I think this is the end of Sidney Prescott's story. I think this is the end. I mean,
Possibly.
Scream 1.
She could possibly die in this movie.
That's a prediction. Scream 1 started with her, so it's fitting that they end it. Her story here.
Who's your ghost faces?
Well, are we doing that in the theater or are we doing that right now?
I'm doing it right now.
All right, the two Ghostface predictions that I have is McKenna Gray's character. I think that I for some reason I just got a feeling. Also, she was in the
Music video
for Ice Nine Kills. Awesome band, by the way. Check them out. And in a YouTube short for them, she was pretending she used the voice modulator to sound like Ghostface. So I don't know if that was a little hint that she might be, but that's my prediction. And the second one, I think everybody knows. I think it's Stu Macher. I think he's finally alive, and if he is alive and they don't use him as the main killer,
that would be unfortunate.
But it could lead into Scream 8 as him being like the overarching Ghostface. That's my prediction. Let me hear you.
I definitely have Stu as one of them. My other killer, part of me wants to say Gale.
Gale?
But no, I think it's either gonna be Marcus Solis, who was playing in that movie. McKenna Grace's possibility.
You're just copying me, aren't you?
No, I think it's gonna be I'm gonna say something different. I think it's gonna be Marcus Solis and Stu Macher.
Right.
Billy Loomis is back.
Yeah, as a Vision again. Yeah, so
Billy Loomis he's gonna be in the movie, but
Jenna Ortega and Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa something. She got fired, and Jenna Ortega had to work on Wednesday. So yeah, so we show you guys in the theater for our right before movie reaction.
I think
So yeah, until then.
So we will see you in the theaters. Deuces.
All right, everyone, we just got out of the theater. Remember, this is spoiler warning. Anyone who's watching, we just got out. What are your initial thoughts?
Oh man, it had a promising beginning. I really liked what they were doing with Sydney, and kind of it being her movie. I really didn't like though what they were doing with Tatum and her it seemed too cliche. It just felt like fan service and her trying to live up to her mom's legacy, and then the fake out with Stu.
Yeah.
Is he alive? Is he not alive? And the fact that they implement the whole AI thing, I think that was stupid. The killers,
They're basically showing that AI is ruining lives. I mean, if this movie were to be in the 80s and 90s,
it'd be revolutionary.
You only know what AI is, and now the fact of they showed Stu in the beginning, it just ruined it. I think if they showed Stu at the way and Stu was one of the killers, that would have been awesome.
Or he was just behind it. He wasn't there, but he was somewhere else. I feel like
even an end credit scene would have made the movie better. I feel like if he was at least one of the killers,
or say, not to interrupt, but
starting it.
But he was behind it, just behind the screen, and had these two killers, kind of doing his dirty work. There was lots of different possible opportunities. It just felt like fan service.
Yeah, they just showed like this one doctor dude who was like in one scene, and the neighbor was she was cool to have as a killer, but I can't believe she killed her son. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
But yeah, the
kills were good. The kills
were absolutely amazing. McKenna Grace's kill, I think her name was Hannah. That was a great kill. And then the one named Lucas, when he got his head
spiked in the water dispenser, and then the water just pouring out.
That was absolutely disgusting. If it's disgusting, that means it's a great kill. So,
don't forget the kill too with in the beginning of the movie with the boyfriend with the knife went into his eyes, and his eyes started bleeding out, kind of.
Yeah.
It got dilated. It was bloodshot.
That was a good kill.
So yeah, that's pretty much our movie reactions.
Right now, guys. But yeah, that was our first take. We're gonna give a more of a breakdown about the whole movie in tomorrow's video. That's gonna be our kind of our video for this week instead of Welcome Dare. Welcome Dare will be next week.
Yes.
So Scream will take place of that. But yeah, these are just our theater reactions. I give the movie about maybe a 7.5.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 7.1.
7.1, 7.5. So I don't think it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't great.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. No, it definitely wasn't terrible. I think the AI
Flawed,
thing,
for sure.
The AI with Stu definitely got me a little more down on my list. If that never happened, I give this movie probably a 9.
Yeah,
If that stuff didn't happen, honestly, just like you
but
said,
the
fan
fact they
service.
show him in the beginning, I was like, all right.
I didn't like that.
And
No.
I was like, one, the killer never reveals himself that early. Why would they fucking do it?
Well, in
all of
Scream
a sudden?
6, that they showed him in the beginning, he ripped his mask off. I was like, okay, all right, this guy's definitely not the real killer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't a personal fan of that. But that's gonna do it for this video. You got anything else?
All right, that's all I gotta say.
All right, guys. See you in the next one.
This is Real Talk Podcast.
Deuces.
Deuces.